Good day, everyone! Welcome to Volcanoes!
Bago ang lahat, ako nga pala si Jamie at kasama ko ang aking partner na si Ivan! Hey!
Today's vlog, we will talk about volcanic eruption. So, ano nga ba nalalaman ng mga STEM 1101 sa pagsabog ng isang bulkan?
Matutuklasan natin ang mga iyan sa pagsasagawa ng portion na Sure Ako.
At di ako sure.
The following statements were collected from our classmates.
So, the people on my right side will be sharing about di ako sure statements.
And the people on my left side will be sharing about Sure Ako.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
For the first statement,
Sure ako na volcanic eruptions has a great impact in the community. Actually, may dalawang uri ito ng impact. It's either positive or negative impact. Doon muna tayo sa positive. According to Oregon State University studies, volcano provide nutrients to the surrounding oil, and its ash contains minerals that are beneficial to the plants. Thus, ash is easy to break down and get mixed into the soil. While its negative naman, a volcanic eruption is very destructive, wherein it could destroy everything in its path. It also causes respiratory problems from ash and smoke. In general, volcanic eruption is not all about something to be afraid of, because it is something beneficial to plants and also to us.
For the second statement,
Di ako sure kung ilan ang exact na bilang ng volcano sa Pilipinas. 2012 na yung most recent na study ng Smithsonian Institution Global Volcanism Program. And they said that there are 50 volcanoes in the Philippines wherein 23 none ay active and the rest are inactive. Nalalaman ng mga geologists kung ilan ang volcano in a country through observation kung saan nagkakaroon ng seismic activities.
third statement.
Sure ako na when a volcano erupted, it includes ashes, debris, rocks, and lava. From Earth Science Lab website, meron daw tayong two types of material na inire-release ng volcano as it erupts: pyroclastic materials at lava flow materials. Under ng pyroclastics ay ashes, agglutinate, blocks, tephra, reticulite, scoria, at bombs. While sa lava flow naman, mayroong lava, pahoho term from Hawaii, these are very fluid lava flow, at pillow lava.
for the fourth statement,
Di ko sure kung anong uri ng bulkan ang madalas pumutok. Since Kilauea Volcano in Hawaii, ang recorded na volcanong nag-erupt madalas at isa itong shield volcano. Shield volcano ang type na most frequent na nag-erupt. It composed almost entirely of fluid lava flows.
Fifth statement.
Sure ako na volcanoes underwater are more frequent than on land. Based on Oregon State University research, the most productive volcanic system on Earth are hidden under an average of 8,500 feet of water. The magma and lava create the edges of new ocean plates and supply heat and chemicals to some of the Earth's most unusual and rare ecosystems.
for the sixth statement,
Di ako sure kung kailan sasabog ang vulkan. Well, that depends on the volcano. Knowing that there are different types of volcano and each of them possesses characteristics that are unique with one another. Magkakaiba ang volcanic activity na capable ang volcano.
Seventh statement.
Sure ako na sa Pacific Ring of Fire kadalasan nangyayari ang pagsabog. Most of the Earth's volcanoes are located around the Pacific Ring of Fire because there are vast number of subduction zones on Earth. It is a ring of volcanoes that result from subduction of oceanic plates beneath lighter continental plates.
for the eighth statement,
Di ako sure about the factors that triggered volcanic eruptions. Although there are several factors triggering a volcanic eruption, three predominates: buoyancy of the magma, the pressure of the exhaust gases in the magma, and the injection of the new batch of magma into an already filled magma chamber.
Nine statement.
Sure ako na isang factor kung bakit nangyayari iyon ay dahil sa convection current. Volcanic eruptions are the result of convection current, which are repetitive actions that occur underground. As pressure builds beneath the surface of the earth, it pushes rock sediments upward, releasing molten rock. To be precise, volcanic eruption happens after the convection current.
A.
For the last statement,
Di ako sure kung pwedeng magkabulkan sa North Pole. There is a possibility of having a volcano in North Pole. It could be submarine volcanoes or those inland. NASA has confirmed that the thermal heat source under the North Pole is connected to Gackel Ridge, which is littered with volcanic activities. It appears that the rising of volcanic activity is building in Antarctic Ocean as well.
So ayun partner, nalaman na natin ang prior knowledge ng STEM 1 about volcanic eruption.
kaya nga,
Napakagaling! di ba?
oo, napakagaling. Marami akong natutunan. Diyan na natapos ang vlog natin for today.
Tungkol sa
Volcanoes!